Hi, and welcome to this card flip. We've got 8 cards this week and my son's got music on this channel. Okay, we're going to get started. Thank you to all your likes, subscribes and comments, it's very much appreciated. So the first card we got is the Altar Priestess. So I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay, and I'll put my glasses on. It says preparation, prayer and sacred ritual. So the Sacred Priestess wants you to see the mundane in a different way. It wants you to see everything as special. So it's basically saying that everything is sacred, and it wants you to ask the question that if everything is sacred, then, you know, look at the way that you see things. If you don't see life as special, if you don't see things as sacred and the universe as a special place, it wants you to change your perception and see things in a way that everything is magical. It wants you to see things in the way of divine, where everything happens for a reason. You may not understand why, but there's a reason for everything that apparently is meant to happen, and everything apparently is in perfect balance. So I'll move on to my next card, and I'm not really sure how to spell this. I think it's Alephia or something like that, but I'm going to hold that up anyway so I can see the card. Okay, I'm just holding it up so you can see it. And this is a card about trust. Yeah, it says that when your soul hears the truth, it resonates with your soul, and you know, and all facts get thrown out the window. And when you hear the truth, you're more likely, you know, to respond to the truth with truth, you know, and you sort of relax because you know the truth when you hear it. And it's sort of saying that it wants you to step forward in your life. There may be a situation where you need to step up and tell the truth, and it's saying that the truth has its own set of wings, so set it free. So basically it's just encouraging you to speak the truth. So the next card, I think I'm just holding this up, it's a crystal skull card, it's obelisk, so I'm just holding it up so you can see that. Okay. So obelisk is a card saying that it may be time to study Greek or Egyptian mythology, and it's saying with Egyptian mythology the art and the sculptures and the drawings were unchanged for centuries. It's saying that you may have information about Greek or Egyptian mythology because you may have had past lives where you gathered information, or you may have just studied a lot about those subjects, and if you have a lot of information about those subjects, it's saying it's time to express your opinion and bring that forward. And it's also saying about the obelisk that it was honoured by the sun god Ra as a symbol of protection, and apparently on the picture it says that the hieroglyphs are the earliest form of drawings from, I don't know if it's the Egyptians or whatever, but it's the earliest form of drawings that they did, but I can't see drawings on the picture. And it's also encouraging you to do like poetry, you know, channeled writing, automatic writing, or just writing, and just basically it wants you to do writing that just see what comes out. And it says that there's a lot of information to put forward, so just see how it flows. So I'm moving on to my next card, and I'm holding up, and it says surrender, low self-esteem. So I'm holding that up so you can see that. Okay, I've got to put my glasses on to read this. Okay, you deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, so this is a card about low self-esteem and saying that you deserve all the good things in life, which you do. And if you don't believe that you deserve good things in life, it is conditioned thinking. I don't know where you've heard it or who's told you it, but it's not true. And you know, sometimes in life we just need to believe in ourselves. And why not back yourself? Why not believe yourself? Why not trust yourself? Why not give yourself a chance? Because it's all conditioned thinking. And if you don't believe in yourself, you know, why don't you start believing in yourself, or change your belief into believing in yourself, and see how that works for you. And maybe that might open the doors for these things to start coming through you, because everybody's worthy and everybody's entitled. Okay, so moving on to my next card. My next card is the porcupine. I'm just holding it up so you can see that. Okay, I'll put my glasses on again. It says free yourself from guilt and shame, and it's a card of innocence. Okay, so the porcupine wants you to free yourself from guilt and shame, and it talks about your inner mother and father, but I think that's just a way of looking within yourself and when you were younger, and you know, and all the guilt and shame that you may have carried through your life. And it's saying that there's boldness in stepping forward, and you know, and that you are safe to do so, and that what you are maybe blameless in the situations, or they may be imagined, or whether they're real, that the situations are now that they need to be dealt with and you need to move forward. And it doesn't want you to be arrogant or act inferior or in any strange way. And it's saying that you may speak to people and I may get a bit prickly about things, but basically it's saying that you're safe, and it wants you to be free, because it's saying that you are God's child, and I want you to go back to when you were born and you had no problems, and I want you to free yourself from all this toxic stuff that you just don't need in your life. Okay, so the next card I've got is Smoky Quartz, and I hold it up, and that is a crystal card. You should be able to see that quite well. Okay, so Smoky Quartz crystal is a card of emotion. This is a card of emotional release. It's saying that there may be a lot of toxic emotions that are built up, or something that's built up that you need to let go of because it's really bothering you, and it's time to let it go. Whether you have to cry or talk to somebody, or however you get to release, it wants you to release, because the thing that when it builds up and it's toxic in your body, it causes damage, and and that can actually break down your body and cause illness. So free yourself from it and you will feel a lot better, and you can just get back to being your normal self. And if you can't free yourself with it, well then at least begin the process. So it's saying, if there's a jewel in every teardrop, so if you have to cry, it's totally fine, and whatever you have to do, it's all good. So just start the process and then you can move forward. Okay, the next card I've got is Ariel, so I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay, I need to put my glasses on for this, guys. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow these spiritual gifts to open up through study, prayer and meditation. Okay, so this is saying that you are psychic, but then again everyone is, but this is saying that you're a little bit more psychic than the average person, and it's time that maybe that you were made aware of it. It's saying that the angels want to help you. You may have asked about your life purpose, and they're saying that they want you to develop your skills sorry, my throat's a bit sore, in the area of being psychic. So they're saying that you'll be led to books, teachers, mentors, or whatever you need, videos, whatever you need, information, whatever you need to help develop yourself, and it wants you to be open to that. And it also is saying that it wants you to send divine love to people that need healing, whether it be animals, plants, people, situations. It's all divine love and healing, and it's saying it's the intention that does it. So that's another thing that you could try doing. You don't have to be skilled at healing, you just have to set the intention to do it, and it's done. Okay, but as for the being psychic, this is something that is asking you to develop. You can ask the angels for help in that area, and yeah, it's going to take time, but you will develop, and a lot of it is just trusting yourself and trusting how your body feels as well. Okay, so moving on to my last card. My last card, I'll hold that up, is Make a Wish. Okay, I need to read this one too. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Okay, so this sort of wants you to say like an affirmation, but when you say the affirmation, it wants you to say it in a way that it's like it's already happened. So it wants you to say like whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever you say. So say it's the universe. Thank you, universe, for sending me the money. I'm so grateful, and it will help me in so many ways in my life. Then I want you to go outside somewhere quiet and just close your eyes, and I want you to feel, and I just want you to imagine that it's already happened for you, and imagine just letting the whole situation go, sort of like a helium balloon up to heaven or wherever it goes. And then it's saying that if there are any more steps to take, you'll be given signs or signals, thoughts, feelings, visions, ideas, dreams, whatever, about what steps to take, so you can take them steps forward. Sounds very much like the law of assumption, where your belief becomes your reality. So, if you haven't heard of the law of assumption, that might be something else you might want to look into, because that's very simple, and it's a lot simpler than the law of attraction, but it's also very interesting. Okay, that is my last card. My name's Steve. This is Steve's card flip. Sending you lots of love and light. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.